Today is November, Friday the 13th, in the year of our Lord, the Most High, 2020. I hope y'all had a great week. Looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to the big fight we got coming up. Tomorrow, we got Bud Crawford, Terrance, that man from Omaha, Nebraska, and Chocolate Brownie, basically, Special K Kell Brook. This is my weigh-in reaction. Look, both guys looked phenomenal. They looked phenomenal. I believe this is going to be a great fight come tomorrow night. It's going to be a great fight. I think this is going to be one of the sleeper fights. I think this is the sleeper fight of the year. I think a lot of people sleeping on this fight. Bud, lean, man, lean. He put on some muscle though. He put on some muscle. He did put on some muscle. But lean, look good. He looks good. He looks really good. Bud's out. Like I don't never question, never ever. I never ever question Bud's conditioning or his focus. I'll never question that. Kell Brook made 147. Now, I've been in some conversations. Check out the last video over there at BFTB, Black Fight BFTB. Had a nice discussion over there with some fellow boxing heads, a real good discussion. And one thing I want to say, man, before I get into Kell Brook, having a discussion over there with BFTB, there's some real knowledgeable brothers in there, real knowledgeable people that knows about boxing. But let me tell you this, man. Men don't yell and argue and fuss and fight like mad females in a discussion. Men don't do that. A lot of you people, and I say people, I'm not going to call you a man, but a lot of you people are so emotional, right? I consider you a female with a penis. As crazy as that may seem, right? This is boxing. This is a sport we all come here to enjoy. You don't have nothing. You have not one piece of skin in this here game. You're not the one hitting the gym. You're not the one running these miles. You're not the one in there getting hit in the face. You're not the one on a strict diet for 8 to 10 weeks. Why are you so emotional? You have nothing to lose or gain in this game. I enjoy the sport of boxing. I've been watching boxing since I was about 9 years old. I really got seriously into it when I was 13. Again, my stepfather put me on boxing again. We watched the great fights. We watched the Sugar Ray Leonards, the Mike Tysons, the Tommy Hearns, the Muhammad Ali's, you name it, right? You name it. Lennox Lewis, right? Marvelous Marvin Hagler, one of the most underrated fighters in my opinion, right? And I realized a long time ago, if you are not stepping in that ring, if you're not feeding your family like this, all you can do is respect those dudes. That's all you can do is respect. It don't matter if you like them or you hate them. That has nothing to do with what those men do every day to feed their families and to make a living, right? So, in my personal opinion, you have no right to be emotionally attached. You haven't put in any work to be emotionally attached. So please get out your feelings, think logically, and learn to think critically about all things, not just boxing. Right? That's my little rant on that. But hey, Kell Brook, a lot of people say this dude look weight drained. Now, if this is what weight drain looks like, I want 2 helpings plus a side of it and the same thing for dessert. Right? Kell Brook looked great today. Kell Brook looked great. Yes, Bud looks like I said. Bud always is in shape. It's never a question if that guy's going to make weight. But Kell Brook looked good to be fighting at 154 for his last four fights. Stopped the last three of the last four guys he was in there with, right? And coming down on 147. And please note, there is no rehydration clause on this fight. So Kell's going to be able to have a good dinner, sleep on his stomach, and come in there looking how he wants to look tomorrow, right? So a lot of people banking on this weight cut for Kell Brook. Well, if he's lost muscle and even if he blows back up, he's gonna get weak in the second half of the fight. Blah blah blah. Tell y'all the same thing I told y'all when it came to Tank Davis. You cannot count on a fighter's stamina being bad or their camp. You don't know what that fighter is doing to lose weight. They may have found some breakthrough method to cut. You don't know. All you can count on is the what you knows, right? You know this fighter does this. You know fighter B does that. You know fighter B does this. You know fighter A does that. Right? So what do we know? What do we know? Bud Crawford's a dog, right? He's a switch hitter. He's ambidextrous. He can fight you conventional or southpaw, right? Mediocre defense. His offense is his defense. Bud gets hits a lot. Bud gets hit a lot, especially during exchanges. Bud is very versatile, but as we discussed in our chat, does he use that versatility to his advantage? Right? What do we know about Kell Brook? Right? Kell Brook's one of the strongest welterweights in the division. How do we know this? He was in there with Gennady Golovkin, a middleweight, and didn't get stopped till the later rounds. Or mid rounds. Right? He was in there with Errol Spence, a dog. Everybody knows Errol Spence is a dog. Vicious body puncher. Great motor. Smart in there. Survived to the late rounds. And the reasons they stopped him is due to injury. Right? Not a knockout. Neither one of them knocked him out. I want y'all to think about that. Neither one of them knocked Kell Brook out. Neither one of them knocked Kell Brook out. They stopped him, but they didn't knock him out. Very good jab, very educated jab. He understands smart pressure. Right? Again, the biggest thing we think about Kell is if he's a shell of his former self, if he's a shell of his former self, if he's a shadow of what the Kell Brook we used to. Right? Kell Brook is the best name on Crawford's entire resume. That's including 135, 140, and 147. Bud is chinny at times. We know Kell can take a good punch. This is a 50-50 fight, guys, but like I told y'all in my prediction video, I'm going with Kell Brook. I'm going with Kell Brook. I'll be back to discuss tomorrow. I really hope Bud wins, though. I want to see Spence versus Crawford, plain and simple. I want to see that fight so bad. It's ridiculous. I really want to see that fight. But I don't think Bud makes it past Crawford. I'm sorry, I don't think Bud makes it past Kell Brook. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. But that's all I got, guys. Hope y'all had a great week. Tell y'all, like I always tell y'all, please, like it say back there on the sign, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Please share the video. We got more coming. This is not stopping this time. All right. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow after the fight. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Everything else, take care of yourself. It'll take care of itself, guys. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's your boy, Ricky Williams.